Ladies and gentlemen, please join me. Please do. In a city that I don't think gets enough credit here in America. And that city is beautiful Cincinnati, Ohio. Look at this. How lovely is that? Yeah. Before we head off to Europe, I wanted to film one more video. I've actually been to Cincinnati before. I came here for my birthday. And I've been around the world. I've been to a lot of cities. I've been to major cities like Chicago and LA. Been to small cities. I've been to different places. I've been to Japan and Vietnam. Cincinnati has a charm kind of unlike any other city. It rests right here on this river. I'm not really sure what this river actually is, but it's a super beautiful place. And I thought before we head off to Europe, I wanted to get in a little bit more practice. And let's spend 24 hours in Cincinnati, Ohio. I know it's not enough to even barely experience a city, but I hope I can show you a brief view of its beauty and its charm, because it really does have something like unlike anything else. So I mean, you can see up here where people live. There's churches up there, a beautiful skyline. There's a bridge over there, which we're gonna walk to right now. It's actually, I got into town kind of late, so we're not gonna be able to get too much filming in today, but we'll wake up early in the morning and get some in. So we'll try to see if we can walk over here to the bridge and get a closer look at the city. And then tomorrow we'll actually get into more of exploring the city. All right, you guys are gonna have to forgive me. We were actually in Newport, Kentucky, but when you cross the bridge, you're in Cincinnati, Ohio. Staying in Newport, hotels are a little bit cheaper. I think it's a little bit smarter. I mean, look at this skyline. It's huge, but there's actually only 320,000 people in this city. So it's actually got a small population compared to a regular, I guess, city like Louisville. It's like 1.2, 1.5 million people there. 320,000 in this city. Pretty crazy. It's beautiful though. And before coming here for my birthday, I didn't know much about Cincinnati. I still don't, admittingly. But guys, one thing that I do know, do you know who used to be the mayor of Cincinnati? If you're from America, a name like this will be very familiar to you. It's Jerry Springer. Yeah, Jerry Springer, the daytime talk show host that has the craziest talk show probably in the history of talk shows in America, was once the mayor of lovely Cincinnati. Do you know why he wasn't the mayor anymore? What could a person like Jerry Springer do? You know, a guy with a show like that. What could have he possibly done? Well, Jerry Springer likes the ladies of the night. A prostitute, if you will. And he indulged. It's okay, you know, he's a mayor. He's got a lot of stress to take off. We won't fault him for that. But when it came time to pay for the prostitute, from my understanding, he paid with like a government city check, like something that you would pay your employees of the state or city with, and he paid over that. And that doesn't look too good for a mayor of a U.S. city, which is, you know, not saying a lot, because the mayor of a U.S. city is not something, I guess, to hold in high regards for how we do here in America. We don't usually live up to the highest honor. But some other people from Cincinnati, I think. Steven Spielberg was from Cincinnati. I think George Clooney was from Cincinnati. Oh, somebody else. Somebody, how could we forget a great fellow like this? It's Charles Manson, before, I guess, going out to California and having his famous things that he did, also from Cincinnati. So yeah, quite a lot of history here, and that's just what I know off the top of my head. You see this in a lot of other countries. It's where like there's a bridge and people put locks there, and they symbolize like we're gonna lock our love in, our friendship in, something like that. Guys, do you think we would get in trouble if we climbed up here and got a better view? Because I would love to do that. I know it's not possible. I know it sounds crazy, right? But how? It's got to be possible to get up there. It has to be possible. That's the kind of adventure I'm looking for today. The sun is setting. It's okay. That's what suns have to do. They have to set. It's unfortunate, I mean, we could go to Alaska or something, maybe, right? But don't know how much adventure we could get into today. But we will wake up early in the morning, actually head into downtown, the core of it, and maybe get up on some of these mountains and see what we can find. But I had to walk over here today. One, because it was like a 2-hour car ride here, and I'm 6 foot, and being in any car is not enough space. And two, I have to get out here and film. I love it. Oh my God, it's locked down here. Holy crap. I just seen this guy just talk to me about this GoPro, and he talked, we're going to France, and he had business in France. It was really cool talking to him. I just seen him hit a lap backwards. I guess this is locked down here and you cannot get out. Oh my God, are we really gonna hit a dead end? We will see. Let's go find out. Let's investigate together. Is this locked down here?
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
on July 4th.
July.
You know, they have, you know, how the big parties on July 4th. So there were 3 young men that were killed here.
Wow, this year?
Yeah, July 4th. So it's been shut since then. This bridge, believe it or not, is privately owned.
Yeah, I see that they rent it out. All right, guys, that gentleman I spoke to earlier, his name was Steve. He was a legend. After I got off camera with him because I was so interested, we literally walked for 30 minutes and he told me about so much amazing stuff. I'm actually in the heart of downtown Cincinnati now. It is beautiful at night. We'll definitely explore a lot more tomorrow, but there's this museum over here and I figure it'd be nice enough to check out late tonight. It's like 45 degrees right now. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's extremely cold. Some super nice art though. I mean, nice decorations, things like that. I gotta stop saying so much. That's one of the things I hate the most about when I talk on video. When I used to make regular YouTube videos and reaction stuff, I could edit out all the but now I can't do that. So let's go see if we can go. See, there's let's see if we can go find this museum. Wow, quite an adventurous night for some people. It is Friday night. People got a party. Maybe the party got a little too excited. It's actually where we're walking, right up here, right across from the museum. I wonder what happened. Do you guys know that First 48 show? They film it here in Cincinnati. Maybe we'll be on TV. Nah, I hope whoever is injured or whatever is okay. Let's go see. We're going right to the heart of the happening stuff. All right, we gotta cross the street, hurry. It's going down over there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have found the museum. It's at the 21C Museum. There's actually another one in Louisville, Kentucky. So, I don't know. This one's pretty cool. It's in a hotel, as you can see, behind me right there. And let's see what kind of stuff we can see while we're in here. You get to walk up these really cool steps. It's actually quite lively in here right now. See what we can see. All right, another floor to go up. Wow, it's so beautiful up here. Way better than downstairs. So much stuff. Oh, wow. It's crazy. This place is way bigger than the one in Louisville, Kentucky. There's a lot more to see here. As you can see, right outside is like the main street where all the ambulances and stuff was happening. I like this one. This one, you just gotta kind of find stuff. It's like the hijabi Last Supper. It's amazing. That is amazing. Wow, this place is huge. I feel like I'm not supposed to be in here because it's so fancy. And I'm in my like $8 Gap sweater. Look at this. How cool is this room? Wow, I feel like this, you could sit in here and get a lot of thinking done. Some beautiful ladies on the wall, some mysterious ladies on the wall. Hey. Let's take a look out the window, see what's going on the street. Guys, this is a robot. Crazy. Can I show you an ancient artifact? Older than dinosaurs. It's a, I forgot how to say it. Oh yeah, a payphone. When's the last time you guys seen a payphone? 1876? That was a good year, wasn't it? Crazy. Us robots always know how to find each other. Weird. Guys, before we actually head into the city, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Good morning. I'm anxious and I've been up for a few hours. It's about 10 a.m. But before we actually head into the city, I have to show you this beautiful church. We are in the Mount Adams neighborhood. It's a historic neighborhood in Cincinnati. But more importantly, I mean, there's churches everywhere. And although they are a great place to see some beautiful architect, it's this view that we came for. That's just one half of the view. Let me show you the other half. This is why I say Cincinnati is one of my favorite cities in the entire world. The charm is unreal. Look at this. Just look out over this beautiful city. There's not many other places that I know of here that you're gonna get a view like this. I mean, just look how breathtaking that is. This is unreal. This is why I say Cincinnati has the charm. Unlike many other cities. Look how far down this is. GoPros never do anything justice, so it's always so misleading, I feel like. But this city, man, I don't know. It almost reminds me a little bit of being up in the hills in California. I don't know. I mean, we live in Newport Kentucky. There's mountains there, but it's nothing like this. Chattanooga is a little like this, but I recently went to Chicago. I love that city, but there's something about Cincinnati. I have to put it in my top 5 favorite cities. And I would love for you guys to come explore here. Come here. It's definitely maybe an underrated city. We are about to go down into those downtown area and see what we can find there. But yeah, this is the Mount Adams neighborhood, historic area, and this church, it's so beautiful. I think this church was built in 1865, and yeah, man, please, if you're in this area, to come here and check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, my ears are freezing, but we are in the heart of downtown. We're here. So let's walk around and see what we can find, because that's why we're here, right? Let's find the charm of this beautiful city. Yeah. Shit. About to get ran over. Searching long, hard, brightly. The sun is here. It's behind the buildings. That's the one thing about being in a big city. The buildings block all the sun. Sometimes they block the wind, so it's a good thing. But today, I want to go to where it's sunny at, and it's over there. But I can't get ran over in the process. We can look at these buildings for a second, though. Wow, this one's so tall. Not really sure what's going on up there. I'm crossing the street, though. Cross, 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 cross. Almost to where it's sunny at. This is the Potter Stewart United States Courthouse. Pretty crazy. Wow. I really like how these buildings are situated over here. Always too much noise in the city. Always something going on here. Always, always, always. I will say that they have a pretty good public transit here, which is good. I think cities need to invest in that a lot more. It's not fair, I guess, if you don't have the money to drive, that you can't get from places. So city buses are pretty cool. They might even have a trolley thing here. See the lines on the ground. Yeah. Guys, can we really stop and look at how beautiful this freaking city is? Every single street. It's almost better than the last street, every single one. It's louder on this street. Maybe a little bit more exciting things going on over here. What do you guys think? Should we investigate the ambulance? Remember last night there was ambulances? Whoa, what's down here? Some say it's haunted down there. No, I'm sorry. I wish I had more facts for you guys like I normally do, but it almost feels fake when I really just read off whatever's on Google. I like to do a little bit of research, but not the fake at all. Oh, we're on Main Street. I guess it's always a good place to find some stuff, right? All right, it's so cold outside. Went into a random building. It's got this cool stair set thing. It could be apartments, it could be something else, but we are gonna go in here and see what we can find. I hate walking on these things. When I was little, I heard like if you don't lift your feet up, you'll get sucked underneath. Yeah. And then I also heard this fuzzy thing right here is to clean your shoes. That could also be false. I don't know, there could be a lot of false narratives going on here. I'm spreading misinformation on the internet. Wow, this place is huge up here. All right, we're in here. I feel like we snuck into like in the Hitman video game or something. We're inside. We're in the White House. We're in the, I don't know what we're in. Oh no, the feds are coming. All right, there's very few things I knew about Cincinnati that were actually here. And this fountain was one of them. This is the Fountain Square, right here. I gotta say, pretty beautiful, right? But I also see, I think, ice skating over here. Possibly, could that possibly be it? I haven't seen ice skating since I was a little kid. Wow, so cool. Very, very cool. To the people of Cincinnati. Very, very beautiful, I gotta say. Wow, look how cool this is. Yeah, pretty awesome, man. I think there's a Macy's around here, and that's what I'm looking for. I need to buy another jacket. This hoodie is not cutting it in like 40-degree weather. So yeah, let's try to find that. Before we head off, I'm looking at this fountain a little closely, and it kind of uses your imagination to think, what is the water actually coming from? Naughty, naughty. What did your brain think it was? Did you think it was a snake? Or did you think it was a trouser snake? Leave it in the comments below. All right, thought there was a place over there to buy a jacket? Of course there wasn't. Why would there be? Why would something that I need be where I need it to be at? But I thought about it. When you go to a city that's high up, you can just try to find a parking garage and go to the highest floor that you can go to. And guys, that's what I did. I found a parking garage. I think we can actually go higher up there, but we are 9 floors up, out on this little balcony. I get that thing, I don't know what it's called, vertigo, where like you start getting like wobbly when you're high up, and my hands are getting clammy. So let me put this little strap on. And let's see our view. Are you guys ready? Let's look down. And let's look out, ladies and gentlemen. And that's how you find a great view of Cincinnati. Admittingly, I think we found 1,000,000 great views today. We had the one from the water yesterday. We had the one high up from the church today. We have this one right here behind me. But I see something right across from me. So let's go look over there. I wonder what this is. Maybe apartments? They look like apartments. Way fancier than my apartment. But let's go over here and look at this. I love Cincinnati, man. I cannot stop recommending it enough to my viewers, but I don't know, it's just so beautiful. Guys, do you see the city? It has so much charm. Oh, there's that monorail trolley thing down there. It's been elusive. I've seen the little things, but I did not see it move yet. But yeah, this is a pretty beautiful city. I think Cincinnati was founded in the late 1700s. So let's just say a little bit over 200 years. All of this has been bestowed upon us. I don't know. It is a modern marvel when you think about how much has came in such a short period of time. A lot of this stuff, I guess, is pretty old. Let's get a panoramic view. Guys, come on now. Is your boy showing out? I think so. Yeah, so we probably got, I don't know, I'll probably walk around for another hour before I head back home. This is my last week before heading off to Europe. So I need to rest my leg. My leg is really hurting. I had surgery on my leg at the beginning of the year, on my ACL and meniscus, so I need to go rest that, ice it up, all that good stuff. And start packing and planning and stuff like that. So